it's a while since I come onto the group, and I was just out in my office making a phone call, so I said, sure, why not go live and do a quick video. So what I've done is, I've talked about these before and they're amazing. These are my, I'll turn the light on so it's very bright. These are my mindfulness tip cards, and they're a great way to just get focused and kind of think about different mindfulness tips. So what I've picked is, I've talked about these before, and there's three different types. There's curiosity and joy. If you can see that, our card is Mindfulness Everywhere. There is insight and awareness, and it's one of my favorites. The light is too bright. Should have this during the day. If you can see that, it is notice connections. And our last one is listen deeply to others, and that one is from kindness. So like I said, these are just three random tips, and it's always great to get reminders because we can be practicing all the time, and then somebody just says something that might spark a bit of joy or a bit of happiness in us. So I'm hoping that these cards may help. Hey Linda, I hope you're keeping well, and welcome to the group. So I'm just going to start on first card, which is Mindfulness Everywhere. And it's saying the key to making mindfulness as part of everyday life is realizing that wherever we are has the potential to be a meditation space. A desk, a crowded bus, an airplane, or beneath a beautiful tree. Whether it's using the physical experience of traveling to help you grow body awareness, or people around us as a cue to practice kindness. Every situation, every environment can be used in support of cultivating mindfulness in daily life. I absolutely love that. And yeah, actually, Linda's just saying, love the card, Stephen. You must create your own. Geez, I'm not a bad idea, actually. Might look at doing that in the long term. But like this is talking about mindfulness everywhere, and it's so true that no matter where you are, you can always have some sort of reminder that to just be mindful about yourself and how you react to something. You might be able to stop yourself and just think of why you might be thinking something. Or likewise, if you're traveling somewhere, it could be an opportunity just to check in with yourself and see how you're breathing. So that's our Mindfulness Everywhere card. Sorry about the light, actually. I don't know. I'll turn off this light over here, see if it's any better, because it might be too dark though. Yeah, might be a bit better. Hopefully you can still see me. Like I said, I was hoping to get out during the day, but it's just a busy day. So our next card actually is something I really love, and it's called Noticing Connections. And it's just amazing that wherever you go in life, just the connections you can make. And even actually just today, my wife was telling me a story about my 4-year-old son. He was in a shop, and as he was going, he said a big, massive goodbye to the people working there, and they just laughed, and they just could see a smile on their face just from the presence of being there. And just think about wherever you go in life, maybe you might be able to make that kind of connection with someone and just change people's lives for the better. So our notice connections, it's cultivating insight in all about understanding the connection between things. But before you can understand connections, you have to see them. Wherever you see something interesting happen in your experience, practice looking for related connections. For example, if you're distracted by something while you're working, try recalling what emotion you felt while you were distracted. Or when you feel a sensation in your body, notice what distinguished the sensation from all the sensations you don't normally notice. The practice of noticing will illuminate the connection between your mind, your body, and your experience. That's a lovely card. So like I said, I'm going to pick out random cards every now and again and just give people kind of tips that it might just jog something or spark something that you're thinking about, and it might help. So the last card tonight is listen deeply to others. So the next time you're having a conversation with someone, just listen. Too often, a so-called conversation is actually two monologues. How often does that happen to us? With each person just waiting for the other person to finish. There are few things as generous as listening deeply to a friend, listening with your whole mind, whole body, receiving their words and thoughts with your complete presence. That's something actually, if Linda's still there, that she'll know all about as well. That a course that we were doing, and we were talking a lot about active listening and just making sure that you're really there and you're really thinking, because how often are you listening to a conversation, but you're actually thinking about what can I say next? And how beautiful is it just to switch off and just listen to that whole conversation. So that's our 3 tips for tonight. It's just said I'd jump on and do it, and I'm going to try and do it more often, because sometimes these, like I said, I have a random deck of loads of great tip cards here, and it always sparks something in you when you read something that it might exchange. So hopefully some of that resonated with somebody. And oh, I missed a card, rest and balance. So I'm just going to pick a random one here, and these ones didn't want to come out. I think Brett has anchor. I might have done that before. So the skill of doing nothing. That's our last one. So do nothing is a wonderful way to cultivate calm. And while it may sound paradoxical, do nothing actually requires a fair bit of effort. Take 10 minutes today or tomorrow to step away from the usual hubbub of your life. Let yourself settle in doing nothing. Give whatever energy and momentum is around you the space to run its course instead of engaging and giving it more fuel. By staying steady and letting everything run out of gas, you can start to notice what remains once the dust settles, and rest with it. That's a nice little thought. So listening, Linda saying, listening, need that. Thanks, Stephen. Great reminder. You're very welcome. Like I said, listen, if these little tips jog something for you, fantastic. And I'm going to try and do a few more in the group, and just do some special content for people that are only in the group for the next while. So listen, thanks a million for tuning in. And if you're on the replay, stick in #replay, and I'll get back to all your comments, and have an absolutely brilliant evening. It's 10 o'clock already, so people might be switching off a bit. But listen, take this as an opportunity just to rest, just listen to your body, check in with yourself, and have a peaceful night, and we'll see you soon.